What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Line Logic Sports, where we break down the biggest sports stories and we do it in a way that you're going to love it. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. Now let's get into it. Yo, welcome back, man. As y'all can see, we got a packed agenda for y'all today. A pretty good, full agenda today. Talk to me, don't talk about me. NBA free agency. Philly? We're meeting them at? We're going to give y'all a college football preview, man. I'm going to unveil that Line Logic website on y'all, as well as the new 17-0 challenge, football style, and we always going to hit you with a player of the day. I can't leave y'all without a player of the day, man. That's really the main reason why we here, huh? So, yeah, stick around. But, yeah, man, respect the process. LeBron to Philly? You leave Luka to go team up with the process? Whoever would have expected that? I would have. In every group chat I'm in, they'll all tell you, I would have expected it. My boy trying to get that ring, bruh. And he going to leave L.A. to go over there to cold Philly. Let me leave that there. He going to leave L.A. to go to Philly, man. That means that boy Brown really want that ring, man. He really trying to get up there with Kobe and Jordan, man, and I respect it by any means necessary. To me, it's a stacked team. Do I see Philly coming out the East? Yes, I do. Do I see them winning a championship this year? Nah. If they can figure out how to keep Brown on the floor for longer than 3 minutes at a time, maybe. But my boy got to get a rest every single quarter. Embiid, we never know what we're going to get out of him. Now, my whole thing is they got Jaylen Brown, but they're pushing Maxey back to a role that in a position that I don't think he wants to be in at this point in his career. We all saw in the playoffs last year, Philly was going ham. And then Embiid came back, pounding the ball at the free throw line, and it just kind of like stole from Maxey's game, if for lack of better words. We got young Edgecombe over there, but do I see LeBron going to Philly, pushing them over to a championship team along with Jaylen Brown? No, I do not. I see a disappointing season. I see them being third or fourth in the East. Righteously, everybody forgetting my boy Brown is 41. We can't hold him to the same standards as he was when he was in Miami. And speaking of Miami, the new Heatles in town. That boy Giannis done went and took his talents down to South Beach and teamed up with 83 points scoring, bam, at a Bayou. I like that, man. That's a tough lineup. I don't know what they're going to do at the point guard. They got Mitchell at the point guard. I don't know how that's going to shake up, but I think any team you put Giannis on, he's gonna be destructive. He's gonna cause a problem. He's gonna play defense. He's gonna take it to the paint. He's down there in Miami, where we all know Pat Riley runs a tight ship. So my boy gonna be in shape. They didn't accept his brothers down there, which I don't know how that's gonna shake up when the season starts. Usually Giannis having his brothers on the bench, beating their chest for him. That ain't going down in Pat Riley's Miami. They run a tight ship down there, man, and nothing extra going on. I like it though. I can see Bam and Giannis making some noise. I don't see them either coming out of the East, but I do see them being a formidable opponent for some people, man. I do see them locking shit down. But moving on from that, man, it's the year of the Rook. We live in 1996 all over again. We got Darren Peterson. We got AJ DeBanza. We got my favorite player in the whole draft, Caleb Wilson. We got LeBaron Fowler off from Alabama. Roll Tide. You know how we do it. I watched the Summer League, man, and I think we got a lot of talent coming. Shout out to Boozer, the young Boozer, too. There's a lot of talent coming into the NBA this year, man, and they serious. They serious about being great. Yeah, them boys done got paid in college. They did their thing for the most part. Caleb Wilson beat everybody in the top 5 that he played against this year here at North Carolina. But we got some talented rookies coming into the NBA, and I'm impressed by what I'm seeing. They say that boy Darren Peterson, DP, working out 4 times a day. I don't even know if Kobe did that. I don't know if MJ did that. But I think them guys taking it serious. I think they coming in ready to play, and I think they finna unload on the NBA. I can just tell you right now, man, from what we've been seeing these past 3-4 years, I think these young boys about to come in and unload on them. This is going to be one of the best draft classes as a whole that we've ever seen. Give me Caleb Wilson and Darren Peterson at the top of this class, but I'm liking what I'm seeing from the rooks, man. Now let's go ahead and shoot down to Golden State. My boy Steph Curry. Steph and Draymond was campaigning for Bron. Draymond gave up the check at first. He got it back. You know, I see yesterday he signed for 1 year, $27 million. So he got his bread back. But my boy was willing to give up to forego the check to get the king down here. And I would have liked to see that, man. Steph and LeBron, maybe Bron playing point guard, setting Steph up since he's a little younger. He's a little more active right now in this point in his career. Golden State made 0 moves in the trade deadline. That's unusual. I don't know what they're saying. Are they saying they trying to get Steph and Draymond up out of there? Or do they wholeheartedly believe in the team that they have right now with Jimmy Butler coming back? He won't be back at the start of the season, but my boy coming back. He done cut his hair. It's been a haircut epidemic around the NBA. Jimmy Butler cut his hair. Ant-Man cut his hair. LaMelo cut his hair. So it's something in the water. To be honest with you, I think they're looking at them young rookies thinking like, man, we can't BS around, man. We got to come with it this year because these boys finna come in, they finna light the league up, and they finna make a name for themselves. But yeah, man, in a nutshell, that's the NBA. Good summer. I like the moves that's been made. Year of the Rook, the new Heatles, LeBron done joined the process. We'll see what they do, man. So let's go ahead and switch on over to the college football preview, man. And right now, when we're talking about the early AP polls, as I'm seeing it, we got Indiana ranked number 1, Miami ranked number 2, Ohio State ranked number 5, Alabama ranked number 9. As you can see, I skipped over some people because they won't really be relevant at the end of the season anyway. So I skipped right over them. But I'm talking about the main teams, the teams who I believe who going to do their thing this year, man. Salute to Indiana. They come in, they won it last year with that 25 and over team they had. We got to salute them. A win is a win. A championship is a championship. They still had to play the schedule. They still had to beat teams like Alabama, who was very young, by the way. But they beat us, and we respect that. Will Indiana repeat? That's a question I've been getting asked, and I'm going to go ahead and be short and sweet on this one. No, they will not. They won't get close to that. We might not see that again. Shout out to Kirk McNetty. He's a great coach, but will we see Indiana repeat? No, sir. It's just not happening. Not in this climate. My players to watch, though, I got a few. Mostly wide receivers, but I got a few. For one, I definitely going to keep my eyes out on Ryan Coleman Williams. My boy had an amazing, stellar freshman campaign. It was a little lackluster last year, obviously due to injuries and some other things that was going on, I'm assuming. He had a pretty, mediocre sophomore campaign. I think he's going to have a bounce-back year, man. I think he's been training hard. I see he's taking things serious. My boy done got married. I expect big things out of him. Jeremiah Smith is another one. He dominated his freshman year. He dominated his sophomore year, and I don't expect nothing less out of him. I think my boy going to dominate again. And, yeah, so those are the 2 guys I'm keeping my eye on because I think they're the most prolific players we got in college right now. 2 of them. One obviously plays for my team, Alabama, and one obviously plays for Ohio State. And another guy that I'm keeping my eye on at the quarterback position is that guy, Arch Manning. Texas is loaded at every position. They got Ohio State in game, too. And I got Texas beating Ohio State, by the way. That's an early prediction. I think Arch Manning bounced back. I think he trained. Because look at who his uncles are, man, his dad. I know he went in the lab this summer. I think he comes back. He has a bounce-back year. He put Texas where they belong. But who I got winning it this year, obviously, I'm rolling with the Tide, like always. We bringing that 19th championship back home to Bryant-Denny, where it belongs, where it should have been the last 3 or 4 years. We switched coaches. We got one GOAT for another GOAT, a future GOAT. Nick Saban retired. That's obvious. We all know it. He's doing his thing as a sports analyst now. We got Coach DeBoer. I think Coach DeBoer gets it done this year. I think our team is stout. I think we got 2 top-notch 5-star quarterbacks ready to gunsling it. I think our running game is upgraded. I think our line got upgraded. Our DBs are about to be the top DBs in the country, I believe. I don't think there's a set of DBs on no team in no conference that's seeing ours, man. We got an elite defensive back group, man. I'm excited. Hope Kane Womack got his ish together, but I'm excited for the Tide to bring in that 19th championship. We celebrating that Rounders in Bryant-Denny. Remember, you heard it here first on Line Logic Sports. Don't forget I told you that. But now, what we all been waiting on, or what I've been waiting on to do, I'm very proud of this moment. We're going to unveil the Line Logic website. We worked hard on this. We got a lot more hard work to do, but here we go. You can check us out, www.linelogicsportshq.com. That's www.linelogicsportshq.com. We got everything you need, man, from a schedule display at the top. Obviously, we had the menu bar. We got every sports section separated for you guys. You can also go here and see the play of the day, which I will be uploading every day. I'm going to give you guys one play every day that you will be able to go to the website to see. As you can see, we got all the latest sports news, play-by-plays. We got all the analysis on every sport. If it's popular, if it's important, we're going to have it on our website for you guys. One other feature that I'm very proud of, man, we're going to be doing the athlete of the week. Let me break that down. So what the athlete of the week is we're gonna take one athlete every week of that we choose, or that's recommended to us, and we're gonna highlight them, man. I know I come from a place where we was amazing, at sports. Everybody was doing their thing. We just didn't have them cameras on us to be able to, give us the exposure that we needed. But here at Line Logic Sports, we're going to do that. It don't matter if you're in middle school, high school, college, a pro athlete, it don't matter. We're going to get the eyes on you, and hopefully we can help some of these young athletes out to attain some of these scholarships, some of this NIL money, and that's what we're about. We're about helping the community, and that's one way we're going to help the sports community is highlighting the athlete every single week. So stay tuned for that. And don't forget, we definitely going to be doing more updates to the website. And one more thing before we go. Who remembers the viral game 82-0? Where you had to put together an NBA roster and see if that roster can calculate, see if that roster can go 82-0 in the NBA season based on the roster you picked, based off the information that you had. Well, we got our own version of that here. 17-0. The Line Logic 17-0 challenge. Obviously, it's not basketball. We're doing it for football. So here's where you can test your football knowledge, build an 8-man roster, and we're going to see if that roster can go and withstand a 17-0 season. We've had one person right now so far, my boy Jay, to go ahead and go 17-0. Obviously, we have a live leaderboard here for you guys. We have the rules here. You're going to draft eight roster spots. You choose 1 or 3 options. You can use up to 2 re-rolls as far as your player goes. Like, for example, if your 3 options are not up to par for what you're looking for, or they don't fit the type of team that you're trying to build, you get 2 re-rolls. And then we simulate the game and see if your team can go 17-0. And let me run through a quick game for you guys real quick. I'm just going to make some stuff up. And we're gonna play a quick game. I'm gonna just pick. Don't take this serious. I'm gonna just pick and see if we can get through one. So for example, we got quarterback here. We're gonna get a dual threat quarterback, a efficient creator, or a pure passer. Give me the dual threat. Running back. As you can see, here's their milestones. It got everything from their attitude to their history and their historic stats, any of that. So you're just going to go through here and you're going to pick wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2, Tight end, obviously. The offensive lineman, you want the great wall, you want the movement line, or you want the trench fighters. Me, I like trench fighters. They're elite at that. Also, you're going to pick your defensive front. I want a speedy front. Secondary, no-fly zone. And obviously, I didn't read and put things together. I just picked it just for the sake of this video. Let's see what my results are. 12-5. Playoff team, not bad for me just picking a team. And obviously, if you didn't meet that, there is a running timer here at the top for you guys here. So obviously, if you don't meet it, you can go ahead, play again. I'm not gonna play again. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna get up out of there. But that's the gist of it, man. So, hey, who can beat the clock, man? I want y'all to go ahead and jump in and play this game and tell me who can beat the clock. Who can beat what Jay produced for sure. But who can beat the clock, man? Who can go 17-0? Where your football knowledge is? I know we got fantasy football coming up and all that, but show me where your football knowledge is at. LineLogicSportsHQ.com. Click on the 17-0 challenge. Go ahead and get on top of that leaderboard. I got a special surprise for you guys when football season starts. And as you can see, we got the player of the day. We're going to take the Los Angeles Dodgers. One, we got Yamamoto on the mound. The Dodgers have a way better lineup, way better bullpen, and they got home field advantage. I think this is an easy player of the day for us, man. Let's go ahead and not overthink it. Give me the LA Dodgers on the money line. And sprinkle a little bit on those points as well, -1.5. But for sure, give me the money line. The Los Angeles Dodgers, that's our player of the day. And there you have it. Don't forget to check out our website, www.LineLogicSportsHQ.com. Go ahead and take on the 17-0 challenge. Put your football knowledge, use your football knowledge, build a team, build a roster, an 8-man roster that can stand a chance to go 17-0 in the NFL season. Like always, man, I appreciate y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all for all the support on the channel. We're going to do our thing. We're going to keep breaking down these games. We're going to keep bringing y'all the biggest news in sports. As always, don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll get up with y'all tomorrow. And we out.